Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you part 2 of where to find all the remaining briefcases in 76. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so you're going to come to Hamley Run Camp. You're not going to go directly to the camp. When you spawn in, you're going to go down this hill right here. You're going to follow it all the way down. I didn't speed any of this video up either, just because there are some spots where you can't spawn into. But once you get down here, you're going to keep on going. There might be some hogs that are going to be around. It's quite a ways down the riverbed, or where there was a river. And right here, you're going to come to a fork in the road. There's going to be a lead deposit right here. You're going to turn up to the left. Might be some mole rats. Let's get rid of those first. And right here you'll see a little pond with some brain fungus. And right behind this rock, you'll find your first briefcase. Now from here, we're gonna head over to this little pond. I'm gonna put a marker down where we're going. So from here, you're just gonna come out this way, back the way you came, past the lead deposit. Veer to the left. Then you'll see the pond. Right over there, there's a white boat. We're gonna go right for it. And right on top, you'll find your next briefcase. Now from here, you're gonna go around the back of the pond. And you're gonna come to a trailer that's over there. So heading east. Making sure I was going the right way. I believe it's right up over here. And inside the trailer, you'll find your next briefcase right at the bottom. Next, we're going to head over to Athens. Instead of going into Athens, you're going to do a 180 past this bus over to the red cargo that's over here. And right in behind, you'll find your next briefcase. Now from here, continue up the road that you were going. And you're heading straight for that bridge. Before you cross the bridge, over to the left, there's going to be a yellow crate, and inside will be a briefcase. Now continue across the bridge. And right in front of the Super Duper Mart is going to be a bus terminal or a bus shelter. And right in behind by the dumpster, you'll find another briefcase. Now from that same spot, sorry it's a little bit dark, you're going to run up the hill towards the, there's a gray damaged house northeast. If you're heading northeast, you should run into it. You might not see it until you get up this hill. That's what you're looking for. Now you're gonna go into the building and into the basement. And there's gonna be a tub with a skeleton in it, and that's where the next briefcase is. Once you've collected that, jump back out the house. And you're gonna go southwest from the house. Look at your compass at the bottom to help you out. You'll see a little junk pile right about there. And that's where you're gonna find your next briefcase. We're gonna head over to Hamley Run Camp again. This time you're gonna head south. And you're gonna slightly veer to the left. Right in the floorboards, you'll find another briefcase. From here, you're gonna head directly south. And then southeast a little bit until you get to the river. You'll see what I mean in just a sec. So mostly south right now. Then you get into the water, head to the right, and you'll find a raft right here with the next briefcase. Now from here, you're going to continue down where there's 2 cars. The second car on the hood will have the next briefcase. Now from that same car, do a 180 all the way down the river. There's going to be a canoe. Come out of the river. There's a park here. And you're looking for a barbecue grill. I actually went to the wrong one the first time. So it's not this one over here, but this is the kind of style you're looking for. And it's right over here. Excuse me. From that same barbecue, you're gonna head south towards a highway. It's quite a ways in. You're kind of going this way south because then you can avoid the ash cave where all the raiders are. So you're basically going around the back of the ash cave. So south until you hit the highway, you'll see a whole bunch of cars piled up. And across the highway, there's a tower. In that little shack is where you're going to find the next briefcase. You'll need a lockpick or the master infiltrator to open it. Next, we're going to head over to Highway Town. When you spawn in, just going to go through the middle where you find a campfire on your right. And right in the back of the car, you'll find the next briefcase. Hop down towards the river. Now it's not to the left, but it's actually to the right. There's going to be a skeleton in the water with a briefcase. You'll see the briefcase sticking out of the water. Right over here. From that same location, you're going to head southeast. You'll see the church in the background. That's where you're going to go. Make sure you drink company tea before you do this route. It'll definitely help with the AP. There might be some raiders over here, just a heads up. But once you get here, you're going to go into the church. Over by the altar on the left-hand side, there's going to be a metal shelf. And that's where you're going to find your next briefcase. From that same shelf, you're going to go all the way back out the church. Straight back where that abandoned house is. And there's going to be like half a staircase, and it'll be right at the top. From here, you're going to turn left down the road towards the chop shop. So mostly south. And right where you get to here, over by this marked tree, you'll find another briefcase. Now from the tree, you're going to head southeast. You're going to see a white horse carriage right there. And right over here, it's very hidden. There's a white, red and white barn, it looks like, that was buried. And right underneath, you'll find it. Now from this location, the same location, you're going to head north. You're going to head over by the checkpoint cannon, if you wanted to look that up on your map to make sure you're going the right way. So mostly north. And just to avoid the cannon, because there's lots of raiders over there as well. Right over by this sign for Welcome to Ohio. In the back of the car, you'll find another briefcase. From that same car, you're going to head down the road. Still north. You're going to look for a picket fence on your right-hand side as a guideline. Right here, you're going to turn up the hill towards east. Go up 3 landings, so this is the first landing, the second landing, and now the third. Over on your left, you're going to find a skeleton with a briefcase. Next, we're going to head over to Prospect Hill. From where you spawn in, you're going to go to the left. Over where the lookout area is, down at the bottom. And there's your next briefcase. From here, you're going to head over to the Starlight Drive-In, which is east. But you're not going to go to the drive-in because we got those in the previous video. You're actually heading towards that sign over on your right. This one was very tricky. I like this one. This one was very not easy to find. Good job, Bethesda. But you're going to jump up all the way around it and you'll find the next briefcase. It's a very sneaky spot. Next, we're going to head over to the Dino Peaks mini golf. And instead of going to the mini golf, you're going to head over to the right of the park. It's quite a ways up here, but you're looking for a little white chapel. Most of these locations are not known locations that you can just spawn at. That's why we have to do a lot of running around this time, guys. Once you get to the little chapel in the back row of the last pew, you'll find the next briefcase. Again, from that same last row, You're gonna head around the back of the Dino Peak mini golf. Over to the train tracks that we went to earlier. There's a lot that I missed. Oh, there's so many of these, guys. This one was a good one too. It's understandable as to why I missed this one. But you're heading over towards the rocks. Northwest, mostly. There's going to be some hogs here too, but once you get to the rocks, come down the side of it, and in the back, you'll find your next briefcase. Very sneaky spot. From that same spot, come back out, head over towards the tracks. This might look familiar from the last video, but near the white and green tower, you're gonna find the next briefcase. So let's head over there, and instead of going up those stairs, because we already got that one, you're gonna go to the left. Down by the river, there's gonna be a boat launch, and in the boat, you'll find your next briefcase. Now we're gonna head back to Athens one last time. And once you get in here, you're gonna head north. Basically, you're climbing all this rock until you get to the back row of buildings. Again, climb up it again. Watch out for the ghouls. This building in the very back is the armory, and right beside it is a bunker. On the right-hand side. In this building, on your left, you'll find the next briefcase. Now, back from the legal office, you're gonna head northwest until you see the Abraxo logo on the wall right there. Right below it is gonna be a skeleton with a briefcase. So you just have to get up there. Marsupial definitely helps. Next, we're gonna head over to Ash Cave. And in the encampment is where we're gonna find our next briefcase. Be careful, because this is a very heavily populated area of raiders and some deathclaws. I've seen deathclaws over here as well. Climbing across this bridge. And over on your left, there's going to be a pipe with a skeleton, and right underneath is the next briefcase. Next, we're going to head over to Sandy Socks Hop. And you're going to do like a 180-degree turn over the tracks. Up to your left when you hit the road. And in the back of that tunnel is going to be the next briefcase. From the tunnel, you're going to head east towards the train tracks that we crossed. Turn right once you get to the tracks. You're going to go down a little ways here until you see, I think it's like white cargo boxes. You can't miss them on your left-hand side. And there's going to be a skeleton with a briefcase. From here, you're going to head southeast, down a hill. This one's a bit tricky to find. This one took me a few tries. But mostly southeast until you get down, very down low. You'll see other things that are at the bottom. Right by the base of this tree, you'll find your next briefcase. From that same tree, we're going to head south. This is a long ways to get to this next briefcase. Southwest, mostly. That dang AP. Across the tracks again. And right at the base of that mountain is where you're heading. You'll find a destroyed airplane. And right on the blue part of it, you'll find the next briefcase. From here, you're gonna head down towards that wrecked house. So mostly east. And inside, underneath the kitchen table, you'll find your next briefcase. From here, you're gonna head over to Jackson Junkyard. Through the mountains, or the rocks. And there's gonna be a truck that's parked. You're gonna climb in the back of it, and there'll be a briefcase on your right hand side. Right there. Now from that same spot, you're gonna come back out the trailer. You could go this way, but I'm gonna go this way. And you're gonna climb up over the rocks on your left hand side. Once you get to the truck. Still heading in this direction. Right around this corner, you're gonna find a camp that's quite hidden. And in the grocery cart, you're gonna find the next briefcase. From that same cart, you're gonna head south. There's gonna be a split in the rocks. And you'll find a raider with a briefcase. From here, we're gonna head over to Meadow Breeze Storage Depot. You're gonna do like a 180 up this hill, about halfway. And turn to your left, and it's right there. From that same location, I made sure it was bright so you could see. Head up the hill, heading southeast. You're gonna come by a small camp with 2 dead raiders. And where there's a shovel, you're gonna find the briefcase that's to your right. Right there. From that same location, you're gonna head west. Down the cliff, and into a hidden cave entrance. And there it is. From that same cave, you're gonna head out south again. And you're gonna head over to where the train cars are. It's gonna be on the ground covered in red powder next to a corpse. Right in the corner. Next, we're gonna head over to the Rust Kingdom. Turn around directly at that those metal things right over there, sorry. And right underneath the hose, you're gonna find the next one. From here, do another 180 degrees, head towards that sign. And you're gonna find a dirt pile that has a stove in it and a bookshelf, and that's where you're gonna be the next briefcase. Now this one is a tricky one. You might have to watch this a couple times. But you're gonna head east towards those silos. Those are the silos I'm talking about. Now you want to direct yourself towards the south. You may want to kill the raiders here before you even try to get these guys. Just so you know, there's a lot of raiders over here. It's an abundance of them. But once you get to the road that's at the back by this truck, you're going to come in through here. This would have been a closed gate right there. Head up the catwalk that's on your right. Follow it up. This one's another tricky one. Head to the right, up these stairs. Do a U-turn. All the way back. Until you see that barrel right there and turn right. That's your next one. Now again from the Rest Kingdom spawn point, you're going to turn right. It's just easier from that spawn point rather than from back there. Gonna go all the way around the outside. In through here. Through this pipe. Where that yellow machinery is, there's a pipe. You're gonna go in about halfway. Another sneaky one. Up this ladder or just jump up. It took me a couple tries. And in here on the bookshelf is going to be your next one. Now from here we're going to go to Sand Fork Lumber, and you're going to head towards the east. Right where that abandoned house is, there are some fields. The one in the back, right where that tree is, where I'm aiming straight for, you're going to find one sticking out of the ground with a skeleton, I believe. Just so you get a landmark, I backed off just to show you that. Next, we're going to head over to Abraxodyne Chemical Power Station, substation, sorry. From the spawn point, you're going to go over to the left, through this gate, into this little shack. This one's an easy one. And right there you'll find your next briefcase. Tycoon Lake is the next location. You're gonna turn right around, head north. There's gonna be a tree stump right over here with the next briefcase. From the stump, we're gonna head across the street over to that trailer where my cursor is. Right there on the back. From the trailer, you're gonna head towards the road and turn left. Over on your left, you'll see 2 logs, and there'll be another briefcase. Next, we're gonna head to the railroad service yard. You're gonna go towards the left, but straight back. There's gonna be a shack. This is the one you're looking for. And in on a metal shelf, you'll find the next briefcase. From the metal shelf, you're gonna head back towards the main building, hit that red button. It's gonna open up the garage. Find the catwalk on your right-hand side, all the way up, and into the back for the next briefcase. Now back from the spawn point of the railroad service yard, you're gonna head towards the northeast until you get to the tipped over train cart. All the way at the back is the next briefcase. From here, you're gonna head north. There's gonna be 2 logs in your way. You're gonna see that there's like a slight road there in front of me, like a dirt path. There's gonna be 2 logs. It's the second log it'll be under. So this is the first one. And there's your second one. Only 1 briefcase though. Next, we're gonna head to Fort Stuben. Kill all the raiders first before you try this. Or just run really, really fast. Once you get to the fire, turn to your right. Then your left. Veer to the left a little bit. And right by the sandbags, you'll find the next one. From those same sandbags, you're gonna head out this way. Down the hill till the shack. There's gonna be some canoes here. On the second one on the bottom, you'll find the next briefcase. From the canoes, you're gonna head northeast over a hill. Until you get to a toxic water pond right here. And right beside it, all the way at the back, is going to be another cave with another briefcase. Now from the cave, you're going to head north until you see the white horse trailer. Straight out in front of me, you can see it. There's going to be some hogs over here as well, just throwing it out there. Right at the bottom at the back will be the next briefcase. From here, we're going to head to Albany. You're going to turn to your left towards that bridge. Right below it is going to be a grocery cart with the next briefcase. From that same grocery cart, you're gonna head southwest towards the pharmacy that's in Albany. That corner building right there. If you're not sure, there's a sign on the front. You're gonna go up the stairs into this room. On top of the filing cabinet will be your next briefcase. Next, we're gonna head to the World of Corn. Instead of going into the main building, you're going to go around it. In the back field, all the way at the top of this, on your left, you'll find your next briefcase. Next, we're going to head to the chop shop. But instead of going straight in, we're going to go to the left, past the diner, there's going to be a truck. And on the opposite side of it, leaning against this wooden crate, is going to be your next briefcase. Now from the truck, we're going to turn west and head towards the riverbed. Once you get into where the river would be, you're going to follow it until you get to the broken pier. And it's going to be on the left-hand side, right at the top. From here, we're going to go back to Highway Town. And to get into the interior, you just step on here and click this button. Now to get outside, but up at the very top, you have to go to the left, where it says exit, to get up top. Once you get up here, climb up on board, follow this all the way around. Careful not to fall. All the way across. Turn to your left. And then left again, and there's a little bar here. And in the back, on a metal shelf, is going to be the next briefcase. From that same bar, I call this a U-turn, you're just going to go all the way around and go into that wooden shack right there. Go down the first set of stairs. Now turn to your left, left, left into this little hallway. And right around the corner, you'll find another briefcase. From that same briefcase, just so you know how to get in. Oh, no, not yet. You're gonna climb up over here, sorry. And over here where the chemistry benches and the security door, you're gonna go in there. And over here on this shelf is your next briefcase. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. Now to get back inside, you're going to go all the way down. This is what I was trying to say earlier. Until you find a set of stairs. You could just jump down too. And right where it says exit, to go into the interior. Once you get in here, right over here on the right, you're going to see Splint. And it'll say guns. You're going to go in behind her shelf. And in the back room, turn my light on so you could see. And underneath what would be her bed is the next briefcase. Now from the back room, you're going to turn to your right. You're going to stay in the middle, but you kind of have to maneuver around until you see the perk machine, which you're going to see in just a sec. Turn to your left. Up these stairs where it says loans. Now just to show you, that's the stairs you just came up. You're going to go into this room with the curtain. And right beside the chair in the corner, you'll find the next briefcase. And last but not least, I brought you back to the main spawn point. You're going to go around the statue, up those stairs, and into this room, but you need the key. So you need the key code to get that last briefcase. The code is 1867. And we finally got our last briefcase, guys. I hope this video helps you guys out. This is what the gun looks like. It's the 4-star legendary. Well worth the grind. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helps you guys out. Let me know in the comments how you guys did. And happy hunting, everybody. Take care. Love y'all.